Game 2 about to get underway. We didn't even have time to get any popcorn. Kirsten Martinez is going to be in the circle. Romero is at third defensively. Fontenot, the shortstop. Lightfoot's in left. And that one's foul. And that one down in front of the catcher for out number 1. Center fielder number 1, Jalen Latour. Back to the pitcher for out number 2. Rolling right along here in the first. Out one, just in front of the plate. 1, 2, 3, down they go. It ends the top of the first. We'll be back right after this. Okay, now we've all had a second to breathe here. Apologize for not switching the camera back and forth there. We got started just a little bit quicker than I expected. 0-1 the count on the foul ball by Romero. So Cuba's back out there to pitch in game 2 after going in game 1. Side. Did I lose my pen? Oh, there it is. 2-1 on Romero, playing third in this game. In the air to center, struck fairly well. That's going to one-hop to the wall. Romero motoring around second. Not a thought in her mind to stop. That's a leadoff triple. Fouled away. One and one to count. To third, Romero holds, now goes. And a productive ground out for Fontenot. Fouls off the first pitch she sees. One's inside, 1-1 on Lightfoot. Swing and a miss, 1-2. And that one's yanked foul. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one hit foul. That'll sting a little bit. Lightfoot making her way back. One bounces. 3-2. Lightfoot down by way of the K. Here's Dunbar. Count 3-0 on Dunbar. Rio swinging in a right field. That one going to one hop to the wall. Garcia will field it. Dunbar rounding second, heading for third. She's going to stand up triple. There's Moody with 2 outs and a runner on third. Catches the outside corner. In the air to center and well, looking up, it's over the center field wall. 2-run home run for Kylie Moody. It's 3-0 LSUA. After the home run, Laney Bailey stands in. It's 3-0 and a 1-0 count on Bailey. That one was almost dead center from Moody. On the ground of third, fielded by Medlock across for out number 3. The Generals get 3, 2 of them coming on the home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Barclay will lead things off in the top of the second. And in for a ball. Right side in the air, Moody, and Barclay hasn't left home plate. That's out number one. Zizzo stands in against Martinez. It's outside. Swing and a miss. Generals with a stable of arms this year. Cue ball over to second. Swallow fields and flips to Howell for out number two. Brings up Hart with two down. First pitch down and in. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Outside. And fires across. Held the bag. Yes, that is out number three. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Howell will lead off in the bottom of the second. And it's up and away, ball one. On a line and down. Barclay's going to field it at the wall, and Howell's got a stand-up double. Duplessis in behind the plate here in game number two. And it's a 1-0 count. Outside 2-0. Fouled away. Here's the 2-1. Outside. Three and one count to the Generals catcher. That'll be ball four. It gets to the backstop on a wild pitch, and Howell up to third. So here's Swallow. Runners on the corners. Duplessis going. She'll take second. Not the dugout roasting the catcher. On a line in the center. It'll be caught. Howell will score, and it's a sacrifice line out. Four runs on four hits now for LSUA. That one's in for a called strike to open the at-bat. Just off the black. Two and one as it's up high. Generals with one more game against Texas College tomorrow at 11 a.m. And then baseball hosts Shreveport at 6 to open their three-game series. And that'll be ball four and another wild pitch. And Romero is going to steal second. First one misses. And it's 2-0. And that is off the top of the wall. She's going to want that swing back. Just put a little more into it. It's a double and two score. First pitch to Lightfoot. Call the strike 0-1. On a line and a left and down. Fontenot being waved around. The throw will get cut off and sent to second, and Lightfoot's out. Center fielder number 15, Caitlin Dunbar. Seven nothing. LSUA leading here in the bottom of the second. On the outside corner, a strike. That one misses. It's 1-1. Two and one. On the ground. That'll be a hit for Dunbar. That's going to get to the wall, take an awkward carom, and Dunbar is going to be in at third with a triple. And now Moody. With 2 outs. She's 1 for 1 with 2 driven in. This is an end capper to third, Medlock to first. And that will retire the side. Generals 4 runs on 4 hits. Top 3 coming up after this. Bryce leads off in a 7-0 ball game. First pitch, a called strike from Martinez. And that ball getting thrown by the wayside. Martinez doesn't like it. Check swing in the dirt, did not go around, says Joseph Bayonne. To second, that one eats up Swallow. Still haven't made a decision on what I want that one. Right now, we'll go E4. Tries to get the bunt down foul. Oh, and 1 the count on Galdiano. And it's a called strike. Gets the upper portion of the strike zone. And that one is fouled away. On the ground, a third. Romero, that one's going to eat her up. Back-to-back fielding errors. Runners on first and second, nobody out. So Benavides stands in. On the ground, a cue ball. Martinez fields to first. That's out number 1. The runners advance. And it goes back to the top of the order for Medlock. In the dirt, Duplessis keeps it close by. Squares around, gets the bunt down. Romero will give a look to third, now to first. Swallow a nice block. And it's a bunt single for Medlock. Offers with the bunt, and it's 0-1. Woo, that was almost Crisis City. Hit the power button, not the P button. We are having a time. Fouled off, it's 0-2.
Somebody was here until 3 a.m. writing a program.
Latour coming back. And it's 0-2. Romero in front of the bag at third. Howell's in front at first. Another nice block by Duplessis. Down into the butterfly to make that stop. Yeah, we're bringing hockey terms to softball. Here's the 1-2. On a line. Fontenot dives. What a play. Double play. Haley Fontenot, the grab, flips over to Swallow. It's a 6-4 double play to end the inning. Laney Bailey leads off in the bottom of inning number 3. It's 7-0 LSUA. And that's over for a called strike. And that's a ball, 1-1. One and one the count. 2-1. As that one skips in. Three and one. Count runs in Bailey's favor. And that'll be ball 4, so Bailey draws the leadoff walk. And it looks like we might have a runner over at first. We will. It'll be Riley Moran. So Moran will run at first for Bailey. And I might wonder if that will end Laney Bailey's day if the Generals can push across a couple more runs here. Partridge trying to save as much as he can for Bailey. And this is in the air, struck well to left. Going back at the wall, Barclay can't make the catch. Moran's headed for third. Howell's got herself a double. Yeah, that's a called strike 0-1. On a ground back from whence it came. Benavidez deflects it, and she's out. Big, emphatic out from Jeff Howard, the umpire. And everybody's staying, and it brings up Alyssa Swallow. And Swallow's got herself a base hit. Howell rounding third, heading for the plate. To score. And now it's Romero with Swallow on first, and there goes the little one. She's got a stolen base, and she's going to go for more. Probably could have taken an extra one on the bobble in center. I think it was a ball at the plate. It was. One 0 is in a right, and that'll get down. Swallow will score from third. It's a single for Romero. Botno stands in. Runner going, ball at the plate, and that one gets into center field. That one gets to the backstop. Romero is in on a wild pitch. I can't tell if the count's 2-0 or 3-0, but I know I'm missing some runs on the board. It's 11-0. To semi-quote Crash Davis, we're dealing with a lot of stuff, okay? That's 2-0 to Fontenot on the ground is short. Throw across, shortstop to shortstop. She grounds out for out number 2. It brings up Lightfoot. Swing and a miss, 0-1 on Lightfoot. Floats the flip change in for a ball. Looked close. One, it's 2-1. Catches the outside corner, 2-2. 11-0. Outside, 3-2, counts full. Swing and a miss, Lightfoot down by way of the K to end the inning. We'll head to the top of the 4th, 11-0 LSUA. Garcia's going to lead off, and she'll be the first to face Alyssa Swallow. Bloops this one to short. Throw across. Fontenot's got this year's right fielder. Barclay will stand in. And Hayden Carey is taken over at second. And the outfield's still the same. That one is in for a called strike. Squares to bunt, pulls back, and it hit her. Zizzo will stand in. And that one's up high. In the dirt. Barclay thought about it and ended up holding off 2-0. Runner going, throw from Duplessis, got her. That'll be 2 outs in the inning. And Barclay is down, and this could get interesting for Texas College if she's not able to stay in the ball game. We'll take a timeout. Three-0 count. Barclay made it back to the dugout okay. And that's over for a called strike. And it's ball 4. Swallow has issued a walk with 2 down. Oh, here's Hart. On the ground, Carey Fields goes the easy way to second for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom half. It's 11-0 coming up. Dunbar leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. Oh. And that one skips in 1-0. On the ground foul. Kylie Moody bold for where she chooses to stand as the on-deck hitter. When I went out to take some photos of their costume practice, I wanted to get a very specific photo of Alyssa Boutte, who, of course, was dressed as Batman, as that's a called strike. And in order to do so, I had to go stand out a little bit closer to the circle than where Moody is, as this is hit into center. Drifting back, the catch is made by Latour for out number 1. And in order to get that photo, I had to stand a little bit closer than Moody was in the on-deck circle. And let me tell you, fouling a foul ball off near you is not as thrilling as it seems. Want to know the count here on Moody. On a line to short. Bryce over to first. 2 down. And here's Moran. Call the strike. That one misses. And that one foul, 1-2. Off the black, 2-2. Howell waits on deck. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2s across the top of the scoreboard. In the air, softly to center. That will fall down for a hit. And Howell will stand in. 2 for 2 in the ball game. There goes Moran. And she's in safely. That one's in the dirt. It kicks away, and up to third goes Moran with 2 down. Three and 0. Three-0 swinging down the right field line, foul. Three and 1 the count. Dunbar's day looks to be done. I suspect we'll see maybe Vetrano come on in center. Count runs full 3 and 2 as it finds the outside corner. That is ball 4, works the walk. And it brings up Duplessis. Duplessis 0 for 1, has drawn a walk, and that's ball 1. Two and 0. Winds and delivers. 2-0 offering into right. Giving chase. Garcia, that's going to fall. Duplessis motoring into second with a double. It's 12-0 now. In and out of the mitt of Galdiano. Want to know the count on Swallow. Picked up an RBI in her last at-bat. And that is going to get through. It'll be an error. 2 will score. And there goes Swallow. And she's out for the third out of the inning. So we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back after this. Gabby Bryce will lead things off in the top of the 5th. And it's a called strike from Swallow. It's down 1-1. Misses just inside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I was waiting to see if she liked you or not.
3-1.
Gets her camera out.
On the ground, a short. Fontenot still has time. Gets her. So Galdiano with one down. Inside 1-0. Fouled away. Inside, almost got a piece of her. Upstairs. Inside corner, it's full 3 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left field line, light foot ranging over and right on the line. She'll make the grab. For out number 2. Flip change, popped up. Fontenot a catch, and that will end the ball game. The Generals take it 14-0. They scored 27 runs in 2 games. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. for Game 3.